Imagine a major shift in global energy politics. The US says that India has largely stopped purchasing oil from Russia, and Donald Trump hinted that he might visit India next year. You might think that this news is just about oil, but honestly, it's not. It's about power, diplomacy, and the changing world order. So why is India reducing its Russian oil imports? And what exactly is the role of Trump here? If you want answers to these questions, make sure you stick till the end. Speaking recently about global trade and energy, Trump said that India has largely stopped importing Russian crude oil. His comments come as Washington continues its effort to limit Russia's energy revenue amid the war in Ukraine. Trump also dropped a big hint, saying he might visit India next year, possibly in 2026, if invited by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He described India as a vital partner for America and praised the growing cooperation between the two nations. This marks a noticeable shift in tone after months of tension over trade tariffs and energy choices. For a very long time, India has been one of the largest buyers of Russian crude, especially after Western countries imposed sanctions on Moscow. The cheaper oil helped India manage fuel prices and control inflation at home, but the US has been pressing New Delhi to reduce its dependence on Russia. Washington argues that buying Russian energy indirectly funds Moscow's military operations in Ukraine. Now, with Trump saying that India has mostly stopped such purchases, it looks like New Delhi is trying to balance its relationships, like keeping strong ties with Washington as well as Moscow, but slightly leaning more towards the US in recent months. If India's decision is confirmed, it could reshape trade and energy flows across the world. Here's why. First of all, India needs millions of barrels of oil every single day to power its economy. Turning away from Russian crude means it has to rely more on the Middle East, the US, and other suppliers. That could definitely affect prices at home. Secondly, Washington will see this as a diplomatic victory. A closer US-India partnership could open doors for trade, defense, and technology cooperation. Last but not the least, losing a key customer like India would definitely hurt Russia's oil revenue and push it to find new buyers, likely in Asia or Africa. Earlier, the US had imposed high tariffs on Indian exports, citing trade imbalances and energy ties with Russia. Those tariffs created friction between the two nations. If Trump visits India in 2026, it could be a high-profile visit similar to his 2020 trip to Ahmedabad and New Delhi. But this time, the focus may shift from showmanship to actual substance, with trade, defense, and energy security on the table. It might also include discussions about reducing tariffs, increasing US exports to India, and cooperating on clean energy projects. For both leaders, it would be a chance to showcase a strong and strategic partnership that benefits both economies. Well, this development isn't just about two countries. It's about the global balance between energy and diplomacy. And if India plans to reduce its reliance on Russian crude, the global oil markets could see massive shifts in supply routes and pricing. Russia might deepen its trade with China, while the US could become a more prominent supplier to India. For Washington, this move strengthens its effort to economically isolate Russia and maintain influence in Asia. For India, it's a careful balancing act, securing its energy needs without alienating any major partner. So now, one thing's for sure. This story is more than just oil. It's about diplomacy, power, and future of two of the world's biggest democracies. With that being said, this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful, and if you do, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thanks for watching.